Have you ever picked up a stone and wondered, what if this is worth a fortune? Most people walk past gemstones every day without realizing what they're seeing. A simple blue rock could be worth more than gold, even diamonds, and sometimes enough to change a life. Blue gemstones are among the rarest and most powerful-looking minerals on Earth. Some formed deep inside the planet under extreme pressure. Others came from volcanic activity, and a few are so rare they've only been found in a handful of locations worldwide. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 blue gemstones that are worth a fortune. From soft sky blue stones to deep ocean-colored treasures, each one has a story that makes it unique. And by the end, you'll see why collectors spend millions for a single, perfect crystal. Let's begin. 10. Blue Chalcedony. We start with one of the calmest blue gemstones on Earth. Blue Chalcedony looks like soft blue mist trapped inside stone. Unlike sparkling gems like diamonds or sapphires, it has a smooth, glowing appearance that feels peaceful to look at. It is made from microscopic quartz crystals packed tightly together, giving it a waxy, translucent glow instead of sharp brilliance. Ancient civilizations valued blue chalcedony beyond beauty. The Romans used it for carved seals, while Greeks believed it improved communication and calmness. Today, it is found in Turkey, Brazil, Namibia, Madagascar, India, and the United States. While not the rarest stone here, high-quality pieces with deep, even blue color are still highly desired by collectors and designers. The most valuable pieces show pure color with no gray or white streaks. But as calm as this stone is, the next one looks completely different. Sharp blue blades that seem almost unnatural. 9. Kyanite. Kyanite is one of the most unusual blue minerals you will ever see. It doesn't form smooth stones. Instead, it grows as long, blade-like crystals that look like frozen blue swords inside rock. Its color ranges from pale sky blue to deep sapphire blue, depending on chemistry and light. One strange feature is directional hardness. It is harder in one direction than another, making it difficult to cut and polish. Only skilled cutters can turn it into gemstones. It is found in Nepal, Brazil, Kenya, Switzerland, and India. Gem-quality transparent pieces with strong blue color are much rarer than most people expect. But even this unusual stone is not the rarest. The next gemstone is far more valuable and often mistaken for other minerals, but it stands in its own class. 8. Blue Tourmaline, Indicolite. Blue Tourmaline, or Indicolite, is one of the most elegant members of the Tourmaline family. Unlike green or pink varieties, this rare blue type gets its color from iron inside the crystal. The best specimens show deep ocean blue color with strong clarity and brilliance. Indicolite forms deep underground in pegmatite rocks under extreme conditions. High-quality stones are rare because most deposits produce dark or heavily included crystals. Top sources include Brazil, Afghanistan, Mozambique, Nigeria, and Madagascar. Collectors look for vivid color and eye-clean clarity. Large, flawless crystals are extremely valuable and highly sought after. But even this rare beauty is still not the rarest blue stone. Because the next gemstone comes from one of the most famous gemstone families, but in a very rare form. 7. Aquamarine. Aquamarine is one of the most recognizable blue gemstones in the world. Its name means water of the sea, and it truly looks like frozen ocean water. Its color ranges from pale icy blue to deep sea blue, with stronger colors being more valuable. Ancient sailors believed it protected them on long voyages and calmed storms. Today, the finest aquamarines come from Brazil, Pakistan, Nigeria, Madagascar, Mozambique, and Africa. Some crystals grow extremely large, sometimes weighing hundreds of kilograms before cutting. However, most aquamarine on the market is very light in color, making deep blue stones far more valuable. The stronger the blue, the higher the price. But even though aquamarine is famous, the next gemstone is something most people have never seen in real life, and it comes from only one place on Earth. 6. Benitoite. Benitoite is one of the rarest blue gemstones in the world, so rare that it is found mainly in only one place, California, USA. It has an intense electric blue color that can glow under light. Under UV light, it even fluoresces bright blue-white. This effect makes it one of the most visually striking gemstones ever discovered. Benitoite forms under very specific geological conditions, which is why it is extremely limited. Most gemstones are very small, often under 1 carat, and larger clean pieces are extremely rare. Because of its rarity, it is highly collectible among serious mineral collectors. It is also the official state gem of California. But as rare as this is, the next gemstone is even more valuable and admired for centuries by royalty. 5. Blue topaz. Blue topaz is one of the most popular blue gemstones in the world. But what most people don't realize is that its natural form is actually very rare in strong blue color. Most of the bright blue topaz seen in jewelry today is created by treating colorless topaz through heat and irradiation to produce its vivid blue tones. But even with treatment, the base material still comes from natural crystal, formed deep inside granite rocks over millions of years. Topaz crystals can grow extremely large and perfectly transparent, making them ideal for cutting into brilliant gemstones. It is found in Brazil, Nigeria, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Russia, with Brazil being the most famous source. What makes blue topaz special is its incredible clarity and bright, icy blue glow. Even though it is more affordable than many stones on this list, high-quality large cuts can still be highly valuable in jewelry markets. But here's what most people don't know. Natural, untreated deep blue topaz is extremely rare, and collectors actively search for it because of its natural origin. Still, even blue topaz is not among the rarest on Earth, because the next gemstone is so rare that even experienced collectors may never see one in person.
4. Blue diamond. Blue diamond is the ultimate blue gemstone. Unlike most blue gems, its incredible color doesn't come from iron or titanium. Instead, it is caused by tiny traces of boron that became trapped inside the crystal as it formed deep within the Earth billions of years ago. Only a tiny percentage of all diamonds are naturally blue, making them among the rarest gemstones ever discovered. The finest blue diamonds display an intense, vivid blue color with exceptional brilliance. Their rarity has made them some of the most expensive gemstones ever sold, with exceptional stones fetching tens of millions of dollars at auction. Famous blue diamonds have captivated collectors, royalty, and museums for centuries, becoming symbols of luxury and prestige. Today, natural blue diamonds are found in only a few places around the world, and high-quality stones are incredibly difficult to obtain. 3. Tanzanite. Tanzanite is one of the most famous modern gemstones in the world, and one of the rarest. It is found in only one place on Earth, the Marilani Hills of Tanzania. This single-source origin makes it thousands of times rarer than diamonds in terms of geographic availability. Tanzanite displays a stunning color range from deep royal blue to violet blue, often shifting color depending on lighting and viewing angle. This optical effect is called pleochroism, and it gives the stone a living, changing appearance. Tanzanite was only discovered in the 1960s, making it a very recent addition to the gemstone world, but it quickly became one of the most desirable stones in luxury jewelry. However, experts believe the supply is limited and could eventually become depleted, adding even more value over time. Large, deeply saturated blue Tanzanite stones are especially prized, and top-quality pieces are already considered investment-grade gemstones. 2. Jeremejevait. Jeremejevait is one of the rarest blue gemstones ever discovered. So rare that most people in the gemstone world will never physically hold a piece in their lifetime. It forms as small, fragile crystals in granite pegmatites under extremely specific geological conditions. Its color can range from pale sky blue to deep icy blue, and some specimens even appear almost colorless depending on trace elements. The most valuable pieces are transparent, well-formed crystals with strong blue saturation. Major sources include Namibia, Myanmar, Russia, and a few isolated deposits around the world,
but production is extremely limited. In many cases, Jeremejevait crystals are so small that they are only suitable for collectors rather than jewelry. This gemstone is often considered a museum mineral because of its extreme rarity. But despite its rarity, the next gemstone, it is so valuable that it has reshaped entire gemstone markets. 1. Grandidierite. Grandidierite is one of the rarest blue-green gemstones on Earth. First discovered in Madagascar, it is still primarily sourced there today, making it highly limited in supply. Its color is unique, blending deep ocean blue with hints of green, depending on the light. This shifting color effect makes it one of the most visually dramatic gemstones in existence. High-quality transparent grandidierite is extremely rare, and most material found is opaque or unsuitable for faceting. Because of this, gem-quality stones are considered extremely valuable and are highly sought after by collectors. In recent years, small deposits have been found in other locations, but they still produce very limited quantities. What makes grandidierite so special is not just its color, but its combination of beauty and extreme scarcity. Even among rare gemstones, it stands in the top tier. And there you have it, the top 10 blue gemstones that are worth a fortune. From the calming beauty of Blue Chalcedony to the electric glow of Benitoite, each of these gemstones shows how powerful nature can be when it creates color deep inside the earth over millions of years. But what's even more fascinating is this. Most people will walk their entire lives without ever seeing some of these stones in real life. Some exist in only one location on Earth. Others are becoming harder to find every single year as deposits slowly run out or become too deep to mine. That means the gemstone world is always changing, and the next major discovery could already be hiding underground, completely unknown, waiting for the right person to uncover it. So now I want to ask you something important. Which of these blue gemstones impressed you the most? And which one would you actually want to own if you had the chance? And even more interesting, if one of these stones was sitting on the ground in front of you, would you recognize it instantly? Or would you walk right past it without ever knowing its true value? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the Earth is still full of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. See you in the next video.
You don't need to travel to a royal mine or dig deep into the earth to discover treasure. Sometimes incredible gems are hiding in places you can actually reach. These are accessible treasures, stones so rare, beautiful, and valuable that they can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Today we're exploring 10 money stones that collectors and rockhounds can realistically find or acquire, each with its own story, sparkle, and fortune waiting to be uncovered. 10. Oregon Sunstone. Nestled in the high desert of southeastern Oregon, the Oregon Sunstone is a feldspar gem famous for its copper schiller, a metallic flash that sparkles in sunlight. It grows in granitic rocks and sometimes in pegmatites, often found embedded in rocky outcrops or scattered in soil near eroded granite. Public feedig sites allow collectors to hunt their own sunstones, making it both accessible and exciting. Historically, these stones were first discovered in the 1800s by miners seeking gold. Today, large, rich orange or reddish stones can sell for $50 to over $5,000. Look for stones that sparkle under direct sunlight and check granitic host rocks carefully. The gems often hide within fractures or pockets. 9. Rough opal is the gemstone of wonders, known for its mesmerizing play of color, flashes of blue, green, red, and orange. While Australia's black opal is most famous, valuable rough opals are also found in Nevada's Virgin Valley, Oregon, and Ethiopia. Opals often form in volcanic rhyolite or sedimentary host rocks, sometimes filling cracks or cavities. Even rough stones can be stunning once cleaned or cut. A high-quality rough opal can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on color, clarity, and size. Collector tip: rotate rough stones under sunlight or a bright light source to reveal hidden flashes. Even small, overlooked pieces can be money stones. 8. Spinel. Spinel is often overshadowed by rubies and sapphires, but fine red or hot pink spinels are becoming highly prized. They are found in Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Tanzania, and Vietnam, often associated with marble or metamorphic host rocks. Historically, some spinels were mistaken for rubies in royal collections, like the Black Prince's ruby, making it a stone with both beauty and intrigue. Fine spinels can reach for 1,000 to 10,000 plus per carat. Seek vivid colors and high clarity. Even smaller stones can be money stones if they shine with intensity. 7. Savorite garnet. Savorite is a stunning green garnet discovered in Kenya and Tanzania in the 1960s. It grows in kimberlite and metamorphic rocks, often near talc or mica deposits. Rivaling emeralds in color but often surpassing them in clarity, top-quality savorites can sell for $1,000 to $8,000 per carat. Look for bright, even green coloration and minimal inclusions. Rough fragments may be highly valuable once cut. 6. Azurite. Azurite is a deep, vivid blue copper mineral, often found as clusters of small crystals or massive formations on matrix rocks. Its intense color and natural luster make it highly prized among collectors, even when small. It forms in oxidized zones of copper deposits, commonly found in Arizona, USA, Morocco, Namibia, and Mexico. High-quality clusters with sharp, well-formed crystals can fetch hundreds to several $1,000s, depending on size and aesthetic appeal. Collector tip: look for rich, uniform blue color and intact crystal clusters on matrix. Even pieces that appear ordinary can reveal stunning beauty when cleaned and displayed. 5. Benitoite. Benitoite is the official state gem of California, found almost exclusively in San Benito County. Its sapphire blue color and intense UV fluorescence make it unique. It forms in natrolite-rich serpentine deposits, often in veins with small quartz crystals. Faceted benitoite stones can sell for $1,000 to $5,000 per carat, and mineral specimens with well-formed crystals on matrix are highly prized. Seek transparent, sharply formed crystals. Even small stones can hold significant value when examined carefully. 4. Imperial topaz. Imperial topaz, particularly the sherry orange to pink orange variety from Brazil, is rare and highly valued. It grows in granitic pegmatites, often in cavities with mica and quartz. Natural untreated stones can fetch $1,000 to $5,000 plus dollars per carat, making them one of the most sought-after accessible money stones. Collector tip: examine stones for vibrant color and minimal inclusions. Untreated stones command the highest prices. 3. Fine amethyst and citrine geodes. Geodes may appear ordinary, but large, deeply colored clusters can be stunning. Found in Brazil, Uruguay, and Africa, they form in volcanic or sedimentary cavities, with crystals growing inward over millions of years. Museum-quality geodes can sell for $100 to $10,000 plus, depending on size, color, and crystal perfection. Check for rich color saturation and well-formed crystals inside the cavity. Even outer rock can hide sparkling treasures. 2. Petrified wood, gem quality. When wood is replaced by minerals like agate, opal, or amethyst, its value skyrockets. Notable locations include Arizona, Oregon, and Madagascar. These stones often grow in volcanic ash beds or silica-rich sediments. Exceptional specimens with clear crystal cavities or vibrant coloration can sell for $50 to $5,000 plus, while museum-quality pieces are priceless. Examine patterns, colors, and crystal formations. Even small pieces can become valuable display items. 1. Rare mineral specimens. This category includes wolfenite, vanadinite, rhodochrosite, and other visually striking crystals. What makes them money stones is aesthetic appeal. A flawless, undamaged crystal cluster on its natural matrix can be worth $100 to over $100,000. They often form in hydrothermal veins or oxidized ore deposits, allowing crystals to grow sharp and vibrant. Famous locations include Arizona, USA, Morocco, and Mexico, though world-class specimens can appear in other mineral-rich regions. Look for vivid colors, intact clusters, and sharp crystal faces. Even minerals considered common can become money stones if the crystals are exceptionally formed or unusually vibrant. From Oregon sunstone to rare mineral specimens, these money stones prove one thing: nature hides incredible treasures in plain sight. Whether you're a rockhound collector or just curious, a fortune could be waiting in the next rock you lift. Look closely, stay patient, and remember, the most valuable stones often appear ordinary until you know what to look for. So next time you're exploring, ask yourself, could this be the money stone that changes your life? If you enjoyed uncovering these hidden treasures, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Michael Gems, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a new discovery. Every week we reveal the secrets of the earth, stones, stories, and fortunes waiting to be found. Remember, fortune doesn't always glitter on the surface. Sometimes it's buried just beneath your feet.